What's up, guys, and welcome back to our Hockey Talk.
Hockey Talk.
Hockey Talk. We're doing a special preview episode.
Yeah.
This one will just be a quick preview on the Four Nations face-off that starts tomorrow night. Well,
Wednesday.
Tonight, probably. I'll probably post this just before, in the afternoon.
So tonight.
Starts tonight with Canada against Sweden. We thought we'd go over our predictions for players, for the teams, who we think is going to be in the finals at the end of it all. Just a quick episode to kind of hype it up.
Yeah, hype it up. We're going to get exciting.
Yeah. So, Josh, first game tomorrow night, Canada versus Sweden. What do you have to say about that?
It's going to be a fun one. I think they're all going to be exciting games, right? So
seeing them all in practice and stuff just kind of make it more real and more fun. Seeing the line combinations and everything. Saw the trophy that they're giving out. They're also giving everyone gold medals who wins.
Jeez, yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's a real deal. It's a real deal, which is nice to. It's nice that they have that.
Mm-hmm. Canada, somewhat shocking, but not too crazy. Jordan Binnington starting the game.
Yeah.
I think Aiden Hill will play the next game, and then that might decide who plays against U.S. after.
Yeah. Okay.
Or what?
Yeah, because that'll be pretty much prepare for U.S. will be the.
Well, actually, I think they play U.S.
next.
So I think it's Binnington or not. If he does a great game, he might just.
That's how I would
roll with him, right?
Yeah. That's how I would do it. You got your guy.
It's kind of his net to lose at this point.
And I think that's a good choice. Binnington could when he's playing his best, but you can say that about everybody. But between Hill and Binnington, I think I would also lean towards Binnington.
These are the goalies they have. There's no Logan Thompson.
No Logan Thompson.
So one thing I'm really excited to see is Crosby and McKinnon kind of playing together. I made a little video about that. I thought that was really cool.
It's gonna be cool. And then they had McDavid, Marner. And
Sam Reinhart. That's a really good line. David Marner are going to be weird to watch, in a great way. I was never
the playmaking
thought
that
about.
They could
they're
do.
both.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You're looking at these players together, and you're like, "Wow, this is something." They put out the power play unit, and you had Makar, Crosby, McDavid, McKinnon,
and Reinhart. Reinhart's getting a really big role in this.
That's
team.
awesome.
I think he might be a guy we didn't expect to, because you're so hyped up about McDavid, McKinnon, Crosby, even Makar. Sam Reinhart might be the top guy in the tournament here.
Probably. If you're looking for an underrated out of these kind of guys, an underrated MVP would be Reinhart. Looks
like he's going to be in the goal scoring spots for all these guys.
Well, if he's playing with McDavid and Marner, he's getting the puck and he's shooting it, right?
Then the following day, we got U.S. against Finland.
Mm-hmm.
I personally do also think the U.S. is a very good team. I think they do beat Finland. Their lines are also insane. Matthews playing with Jack Hughes, I think, is awesome.
Yeah.
And then the top line of Kyle Connor, Jack Eichel, and
Tkachuk.
Matthew Tkachuk.
Yep. Brady got put on with Matthews and Jack Hughes?
No.
Or did he get bumped down?
He got bumped down. On that line he's on a line with JT Miller and Matt Boldy.
Probably Gensel.
Gensel is the one with Matthews and Hughes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the last time I saw the lines. They could change it. That's just
they're probably changing.
They might have ran new ones today, even as we're recording this.
Yeah.
Two teams we're not talking about as much: Sweden and Finland.
It's too bad,
Because they're Sweden. I would say actually is Finland. It would be the shock of the tournament if they won. They still are very capable of it.
Yeah.
They got if you still look at their lineup, they still have really good players. But compared 100%. To the other teams, they are the underdogs for sure.
Yeah, you just
win the whole thing.
You just wonder if I think naturally you always just put Canada and US, right?
Yes.
But Sweden and Finland, they have full lineups, full stars. They got
good lineups.
They can easily just win this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not like they've never won before,
yeah,
right?
It's very
other tournaments. It's been Sweden, it's been Finland, right?
Definitely Canada and US have the edge, but it's
always
not certain that will happen. Team USA,
Quinn
Hughes. That's a
sad one.
Doesn't affect too much. They're still a great team. They can easily win this thing if they're rolling, but that's a big weapon they lost.
Yeah, and his brother.
Yeah, that was really
That's
cool.
Kind of cool. When
I am a Hughes
the brothers
fan.
can get together and play.
Canada, luckily, Crosby's there. He's playing.
That was a worry. It was a worry.
This might be the last time we see him on a world stage with Canada like this. Wanted him to go out good.
Yeah,
and they get
and to play with McKinnon and McDavid, you always want to be able to do that. He's captain. Yeah,
it'd be it's really cool to see him play with McDavid and McKinnon. For sure.
Yeah. Just you hope it's not one of those things that it's you got too much star power and now nothing's happening.
Yeah.
You hope it's just let's go play. Just go play.
Make it work.
Let's go play. Yeah.
You guys are talented enough,
right?
That you hope it works. I'm actually really excited.
Yeah.
During the season stuff, I was it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
But now that it's here, it's hey, this is actually going to be a fun spectacle,
Yeah.
I think. And Way
I think
better
it's
than
great.
an all-star game.
Way better.
And
I think this is a
I'm
great
not
choice.
an all-star hater, but I know it's they don't even care to be there.
it's just-
I think
no.
so. It's kind of awkward.
It's just
sometimes.
not what they try to. That's not what they advertise
Yeah.
it to
I
be.
feel like it used to mean
Right.
something a little more. I don't know. All right, so let's go through each team and try to predict each team's like top scorer, and then we'll predict an overall MVP for the tournament,
Okay.
which
All right. Yeah.
I'm guessing is going to be on the team we're going for. So
Yeah.
So let's start with
Okay.
like Team Finland. Who do you think is their top player? I guess you can say point scorer, but like who do you think is going to be their guy, like player of the tournament?
I'm gonna go with Lane. I'm gonna go with Patrick Lane for
Interesting.
the Team Finland here.
Interesting.
Um,
Anything to back it, or just you just feeling like he's?
I just think
gonna-
the year is going his way. I think he's finally just. I feel like he's good, right? He's good,
I could see it. He's a
right?
talented
Like,
player.
Yeah, I think that's a fun. I think that's a fun
It's a
one.
fun pick,
pick.
too.
That's a fun
From
pick.
Finland, I'm gonna go with Rupe Hintz.
That's a
Obviously,
fun
like
one too. It's a
an
good
easy
one.
answer would be like Barkov, I think.
Well, that's the thing.
Right?
I'm trying
to make it a little different,
Yeah.
even though I might not later. But
Well, no,
so
because you can say
Finland,
Rantanen. You can say
Barkov, Rantanen.
Rantanen would probably be
Aho.
the pick.
Rantanen
Because
would be
Aho and Barkov are like 200 feet of ice kind of players, right?
Yeah,
they're
that's
doing.
what I mean. Like so,
where Rantanen's
offensively, they
putting
might
that puck
not
in
be. Yeah,
So that's why I would go Lane.
Lonnie is a good pick.
Yeah, Lane and Hintz. Those are good. Those are good.
If one of those
picks
guys,
right
is good. Hey, that's like good job picking that. You know, if you
Mhm.
pick Barkov, it's like oh, and he is the guy,
course,
or
yeah.
Rantanen, it's like oh,
Yeah.
okay, well,
Yeah.
that's probably the pick.
Yeah.
All right, next team we'll go with. Let's go Team USA.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's try and mix it in a little bit.
Okay, I'm
This-
gonna go Jack Eichel.
Jack Eichel.
Gonna go Jack Eichel.
Honest, that's a good pick.
Yeah,
I actually think he would do very well.
I think he would do well. I think he's kind of not that he's like under the radar, but I think because of everything that's happened with him, people have kind of just put him aside a little bit, just a little bit.
on
right?
the world stage.
Yeah,
I'd
It's
like-
okay.
In lineups, I don't know, but he is the number one center. Matthews is number two. In like the lineup, I don't know
Yeah,
how much that
I don't-
really holds weight.
I'm not going to because
Like
every
line
time I see
rushes.
it, I'm like,
It's like because of the Matthews, Jack Hughes, Gensel lines killing it. They're gonna get the minutes.
oh, they're
That's
getting
how-
the minutes. Yeah,
That's how I see it.
yeah.
Me personally, I'm gonna go with Jack Hughes.
Okay.
I-
Yeah.
He is probably my favorite player on that team.
Yeah.
I do like obviously Matthews being a Leaf.
Of
I didn't
course,
want to pick
yeah.
him
No.
because I don't know why. Because I feel like that's an easy answer, even though I'm gonna pick easy answers probably. I'm gonna go Jack Hughes. I think he's really talented. I think he's gonna play with Matthews, and I think they're gonna have a good tournament. I think he's gonna be a
Yeah,
big part
they
of it.
are. Yeah.
And he's a really skillful player.
Yeah, he is.
Now that Quinn ain't there, so it's up to him to represent the Hughes family.
Yep.
Do well.
Or
Or honestly, the Connor Hellebuck could easily be.
Oh, you know
guy.
what?
I wasn't even thinking goalies.
You know what?
Like, if he
Maybe.
ran through the defense, man. I'm like, oh, now with Quinn there, I don't know if I'd pick like Adam Fox or
wait,
someone.
the goalie.
And I was like, Connor Hellebuck.
You know what? This is one of those things that when he shows up for the tournament, he's not as good.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Hellebuck.
It's just one of those things.
I would be. He's gonna have a good tournament, but he
Yeah.
could steal stuff. All right, now let's go with Team Sweden.
Team Sweden. Okay, who are you picking?
I'm gonna go with William Nylander.
Okay,
This is the one I gotta.
how come?
Best offensive player on the team. I think. I know they got some good weapons, but I think
Yeah.
he's definitely
Yeah,
the guy
no, he's the guy.
on the offense. Definitely defense. Like you could pick a Hedman or Carlson as well.
I think it's going to be a forward, unless, like you're saying, how Hellebuck will steal it. I think it's going to be a forward just because.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be.
it's my gut feeling. I'm going to go Kempe.
Hey yo,
Yeah,
Adrian Kempe.
yeah.
He's also very talented.
Yeah,
Goal
I just
scorer
think
too
he's
is more.
yeah,
So Willie might be feeding him, and then
just getting fed.
Team Sweden honestly is gonna be. I'm actually excited for the game tomorrow. I'm going for Canada, but I like seeing like Willie.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm a Nylander fan. Where's my jersey on that
I
side?
think it's over here.
I'm a Nylander fan, so I love
Yeah.
seeing him on a world stage. So I gotta go with him.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And
It'll
even
be
if,
fun
like,
to
if he
watch.
scores tomorrow, I'll be like, okay.
Okay,
We are
Yeah.
going for Canada.
we are going for Canada.
Who do you think leads
Okay.
Canada in points? But just like their best player. Points is probably going to be the way to track this the best.
Okay, I'm
Kind
trying to. So like, because we brought up Reinhardt, I think he would be like your dark horse to, just because of the guys who are there, right? But who am I gonna pick? I don't want to pick I want to do the same thing. I'm gonna go McKinnon.
McKinnon.
I'm gonna go McKinnon.
I could see that.
Yeah.
And Crosby and Mark
Yeah.
Stone on their line.
I thought of Mark Stone, but I think it's going to be
I don't think he'll
McKinnon.
be the guy.
Like I think it's going to be a top 6 guy. Like you can go down the whole lineup, right? Like
It'd
you
be
can
hard
pick,
if it's like a Brad Marchand or
or
Brandon
Seth
Hagel or
Jarvis,
Seth
right?
Jarvis.
Like
He's going to be the fun.
which is it's going to be fun.
Did you see? He's sitting in between. I think McDavid and Crosby.
What do you mean?
He's like best seat
Oh,
in
really?
the locker room. He's
That's
like best
awesome.
seat in the house.
What a character to have. That's
Yeah,
that's
I love
that's
that
the
he's
funnest
there.
part. Yeah, could be Kale McCarr though.
I was honestly low key.
Okay, go ahead. You pick your guy first. And
I
we'll
wasn't
talk.
gonna pick Hale.
Okay,
You can.
all right. No, you pick first. You pick. Pick your guy. Team Canada. Who you picking?
Team Canada's hard.
It's so hard. Yeah.
Drew Random here. Connor McDavid.
It took me a minute to realize what you were doing. McDavid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not. It's not a fun one, but I do.
It's not but like if you pick any of those top 3 guys like Crosby, McDavid, McKinnon,
I'd be shocked if it's like Sorelli or Hagel,
it's just
Braden Point.
like they're gonna steal it. Like they're gonna do it.
It's
They're
the
going
top
to.
6 that you got to pick out of.
Yeah.
So no matter who you're gonna pick, it's probably
Yeah.
gonna sound like you're.
It's
Obviously,
right,
McDavid
yeah.
is probably the easiest choice.
Easiest choice in the whole tournament.
I would love to say like Marner too, but it's those 3 are in my mind.
It's yeah.
Even Crosby's in my mind just because of like a world stage. I feel like it's been a while for him to play like some meaningful hockey like this.
Yeah.
Sam Reinhart's a fun one. Who'd you pick? Did you pick
I
somebody?
did pick McKinnon. I'm gonna
McKinnon?
go McKinnon. Yeah.
I'm going to go with McDavid. I just think he's going to have a dominant
Yeah.
tournament. And
Okay.
I'd like to see it. I am going for Canada.
Yeah.
I want to see him at the best of his game on a world stage.
You
Cale
have to,
McCarr is
yeah.
a fun one.
That's a fun
I
one.
went through my brain. I was like,
Yeah.
he could
It could
do
be
very
him.
well. He's on all the power plays.
Oh yeah.
He's going to play a lot.
If you're talking the whole tournament, I would also just go McKinnon out of those 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be McKinnon. He's playing with
Yeah.
Crosby. I think those 2 are honestly going to have
Yeah.
such a good tournament. But I'll stick with McDavid. That's an easy pick, but I'm going to go with McDavid.
Yeah.
We already kind of know our answer, but let's try to do like a preview. Like, who do you think ends up in the finals game, and then who wins? Earlier, you did say U.S. is the
I
favorite.
did say U.S. is the
I know you're
favorite.
going
That's
for
kind of what
Canada.
I'm going for Canada, but I did think U.S. was the favorite after looking at some of those lines and just you can't deny when you have McDavid, Crosby, and McKinnon.
Mm-hmm.
You have Matthews, Kachuk, Eichel, Connor.
Oh, it's a crazy team.
you have like they
They're-
have crazy teams.
I would love to say a Canada Sweden. I'm gonna say Canada Sweden.
I was
You know
gonna
what?
go. I was gonna say that with you,
Yeah,
but
it's
USA.
crazy. Definitely see Sweden upsetting Canada or USA.
Yeah.
In one of their games. Finland, I don't think Finland's gonna win a game in this tournament.
It sucks. I want to see every team win a game.
I do too, but if I'm picking
Finland will
Sweden, Sweden's got to win that game.
Finland upsets Canada. Sweden upsets USA. You have to go Canada, USA. Sadly, but I would think it would be a fun Canada Sweden final.
Obviously, low key though, the funnest thing would be Canada versus America. US.
It would be.
That would be the best case scenario for like to watch like a gold medal game between Canada and USA.
Yeah.
For people who live in Canada and USA, that's always the best.
It's the fun
game.
one, and that's like a
So for that, I
bragging
do want
rights.
that. It's so hard because like when you look at the team, it's like they're all NHL
exactly.
stars.
That's the thing about this, and that's what makes it so good. Canada, USA. It's going to be a friggin' battle, and it's just
They're playing anyway, which is great.
Yeah.
Like we do get to see them play.
It's just going to be
And I would love to see
friggin'
that
dogfight.
I would want to see Canada versus US, and then personally
They're going to
Canada
be
wins
pumped.
the gold
They're going to
medal.
be pumped up.
Well, the gold medals and then the trophy.
I saw a little interview where they were talking to Matthew Kachuk. They're like, how come you wouldn't ever suit up for like Canada or something like that? He's like, I will never suit up for Canada. And just even him saying that makes this Four Nations even
more
so
real.
much more like, all right, this is
Yeah.
going to be good.
It's gonna be good. I think like I said, I think we were all just like, oh man, like we've acted like it's not gonna mean anything. But now that it's actually here and it's in tomorrow, well tonight, it's exciting.
It's good.
I'm
It'll be
excited.
good. Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's wraps up a lot of our preview.
Yep.
Okay. Well, who do you think is the top defenseman of all the tournament?
Cale
If they-
McCarr.
Cale McCarr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go Victor Hedman.
Okay.
You know how like the international tournaments they do like forward lines, D line, like a first team. They do that.
All right. Okay.
It's like 2 wingers, centerman, 2 defense, and a goalie.
In the whole,
Yeah, like try to
of
predict.
all the-
I don't know if they'll do that because that's
like out of all the guys, like
yeah.
you pick your
The
best
whole-
centerman in the
like
whole
the all-star
tournament.
team of the tournament.
Okay. All right. Centerman.
That's the hardest one.
Like, is it between McDavid and Matthews?
Or Eichel. I'm gonna assume
do you
McDavid
have?
is the center.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick that. But you can. What are you picking?
I got to go Eichel because I'm going
don't
Eichel.
have to go
No, I don't. This is separate from my choice
Could
of
be
MVP
McKinnon.
on the team. Best center in the tournament. I'm gonna go Matthews.
Austin Matthews. Okay.
Gonna go
McDavid,
Matthews.
You got Matthews.
Yeah, I got
Let's
Matthews.
do two. It's two. I think you can pick any two wingers. It doesn't have to
Okay,
be left
doesn't
or
have
right.
to be
so
the
just
left
pick
or right.
two wingers for now.
Matthew Tkachuk.
Okay.
I don't want to pick Team USA.
You
Matthew
so far have
Tkachuk.
picked.
Matthew Tkachuk.
You've so far.
And I have my other one.
Okay,
It's-
I'll go
It's
first,
gonna be.
and I'll pick William Nylander.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with my
William-
other winger being William Nylander.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Our first
Yeah.
agreed one. Because on the other side, I'm gonna go with Jack Hughes. He's playing.
Okay,
He's playing. He's
yeah.
been playing wings, so I'm assuming that's
Yeah.
what they're sticking with. So mine right now is Nylander, McDavid, and Hughes. Yours is.
I love how mine aren't my choices of Eichel,
That's
Lane,
true. I
and
picked my
Kempe.
own.
So I'm trying to keep it different.
I didn't even realize I just did that.
Because I would go Eichel, Lane, Kempe, right? But I'm not. We're
Yeah,
gonna
but
switch it up.
For some reason, I felt like I wasn't either, but I did.
You did exactly. You picked all your
I think I'm
guys.
just picking people I like.
You picked Hughes.
Like Jack. Okay.
Switch it up a little bit. Come on.
I'll switch Jack Hughes out because I just want him to do good.
You
We'll
know,
go-
McDavid and Nylander make sense. Switch
I'll
out Hughes.
go with Mikko Rantanen
Good pick.
on the other wing.
Good pick.
Okay, I'm gonna go Mikko Rantanen. No, you know what? No.
Jack
yeah,
Hughes.
I'm gonna go with Mikko Rantanen.
Okay, Mikko Rantanen. All right, defenseman.
Want me to go first or you?
You go first. You pick one. I'll pick the other one.
Well, the one I'm gonna pick Cale Makar,
Okay, we both pick Cale Makar.
and then my other one's gonna be Victor Hedman.
I was gonna lean Hedman, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with Fox.
Adam Fox.
Yeah,
Adam Fox. It's a lot of USA guys.
I'm picking a lot of USA. That's
good,
But,
that's
but
good.
that was my point last time we talked
They
about
could
this. Was that they have the individual guys? You know what I mean? Like sometimes you look at Adam Fox, he's like one of the guys. You look at Kyle Connor, he's playing amazing. I'm not going Connor Hellebuck. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm gonna go Connor Hellebuck.
I'm not doing it.
Who are you going?
I'm gonna go Linus Allmark. No. You know what I think's gonna happen here, Jordan? I think Hellebuck's gonna lose it.
The
I
whole
think they're
goal
gonna
attending?
I think they're putting Ottinger in. He's gonna lead them to the finals. You heard me say it right now.
Honestly, like he's like the second best goalie in the tournament.
That's what I'm thinking.
like it's not
Like you have to get it to
That's
Hellebuck.
not-
He's the guy.
I'm gonna go with Hellebuck, but yeah, like
But
Connor.
things happen.
If Connor goes down, Connor Hellebuck
Ottinger's
goes
the
down.
second best goalie in this thing.
Do you think Swayman gets some action?
No.
Just none.
No, I don't think so. I think it's
A
too
third-
quick, right, to put a third goalie in.
Yeah.
And it's Ottinger. I believe it's Ottinger.
I wanted to say UC Saros a little bit,
Yeah, I just thought
but
that,
I
yeah.
don't think Finland's gonna have
No.
the record to back it up.
No.
Because you can't be the best goalie if you win, even if you win one game.
So I picked all of Team USA.
Even your goalie, you pick the backup goal.
Picked the backup USA goalie because I think he's
I
the
think
better.
Andre will get a game, and then if he dominates it, he
If he
could take the
steals
net.
it,
He
he
could steal the
steals it.
net. It's
Steals
very
it.
possible.
Just mind you, this is like a reach of a.
That's a reach.
Of a reach because I know Connor Hellebuck is the best goalie in the league right now.
Your reach is
But
that
I'm reaching.
Jake Andre is going to make the all team of the tournament.
Yeah,
Quite a reach,
We'll
but I
see
like
if he even gets in the net.
He should. Well, there is space enough that they don't have to play the
Yeah.
backup. But I think
One
because they're
backup,
there, they
like
want
one
to.
bad game, and Andre
Oh,
lights out. He's the
100%,
guy. He's the guy. That's how
100%.
these tournaments work.
100%.
Lights out, guy.
You're not wrong.
No, I'm going Ottinger.
I wouldn't be shocked.
If I
That'd be a
switched any of my guys, it would be Kachuk. I would flip in for.
I would switch Rantanen for Jack Hughes.
I'm sticking with my guys. I'm
Okay,
sticking
so
with my
mine's
guys.
Nylander, McDavid, Rantanen, and then I got. Oh, you know what? I just thought of Zach Werenski for some reason, but no, I got Victor Hedman and Cale Makar, and goalie Connor Hellebuck.
Okay, and I got Matthews, Kachuk, Nylander, Makar, Fox, and Ottinger.
I think that's
That's great. Yep.
a great preview episode. I hope.
We'll do another little something.
Yeah, comment below what you think's gonna happen.
Let us know.
Any of what the things we asked.
Any
Comment
of-
if you have an all team.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead.
I'm more
I
like
trying to end it, and you're.
I more like to just get involved a little bit. I don't want a whole thing. I don't want me to do a whole thing. I just like throwing my stuff in there. So go ahead. Pick the stuff that we thought that we picked.
Yeah, like pick your all team.
Let us know.
Stuff like that. You're leading. Your leading. Score
You're
for each
leading
team
guys.
would be a lot of fun. pick your leading scorers from each team, like your MVPs of each team.
Exactly.
You could pick a goalie.
Pick a goalie.
And then at the end of the comment, well, just also let us know who you think's going to win.
Let us know.
We're Canada. Did you ever pick your finals? Did you say Canada, U.S.?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think at first I said Canada, Sweden, but then I was like, Canada, U.S. would be.
I would like to see Canada, Sweden,
just
because it would be fun and
Canada,
just
US
different.
would be
But
such a
Canada,
fun game
that's
to
the thing.
watch.
It's the first one.
beers
4
would be
nations. Let's
flowing.
build this thing up. Canada, USA.
Yeah. Personally, I do.
We're
agree.
Canadians, so we're going
Canadians, so
Canada.
we're going Canada. All right, well, thank you for tuning in.
Appreciate
We're going to be
it.
back talking Four Nations again.
Yep.
And
Do some 4 Nation talk.
thank you guys for joining us. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next
Thumbs
time.
up. I did give a thumbs up. That's
pretty cool.
My God. I don't know. We'll see.